Okay, look at that. We are here. Perfect. Okay, everything looks good. Awesome. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We're starting a little bit early today. I know that I said I was going to start around at like 1, but, I figured I got nothing better to do. Might as well get started a little bit early if everything is set up, because I'm actually quite proud. You know what? I'm going to say it. I'm going to say I'm quite proud of this whole thing, of the setup I have going. But it's probably not gonna work that good. Anyways, um, yeah, let's kind of go over what we're gonna be doing today. Hold on a sec. I just gotta real fast. Just doesn't sound right quite yet. There we go. See, that's what it's missing. One more time. Oh, hi, Wolby. Good to see you. Anyways, yeah, welcome, Wolby. Hi, it's good to see you. Thank you for popping by. I know it's okay. It's all good. Happy to have you lurking. Happy to have you here. Just good to see you. Just good to see you in the chat. Just good to see you pop by. Always good to say hi to a friend. What are we doing today? We are doing our very famous Jacques Jack of all trades run. However, it's been so long since I did the last session of it that I kind of just, I don't feel the vibes, the forward momentum of it no more, right? So what we's gonna do is we're gonna start again. Which is so funny because if we go to load game here and we go to Jacques all trades, 28 hours, 28 and a half hours this playthrough. But you know what? I'm gonna get rid of that. Are you sure? Proceeding to delete all the saves of this campaign for Jacques all trades? Yes, please. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. We don't want him. We don't want Jacques all trades. We don't want that Jacques all trades. We want that. What? Jacques? That's right. We're making a whole new Jacques, baby. It's Jacques all trades 2. Actually 3.0, because this will be the 3rd attempt at the Jacques all trades run. But I mean, it coincides with some more news of mine. I'm planning on making this a regular series, like a weekly thing for the most part, so that we can keep that vibe, that juice going, that flow going, that sauce going, if you will. Because I am moving to full-time streaming for a little bit, at least for a little bit. I'm not planning to have an out. I would like to keep doing this forever. And I've recently come into an opportunity to do that, and I'm very, very, very excited to be finally taking that opportunity. Woo! However, with the world being the way that it is, and capitalism being the thing that it is, I understand that maybe I might have to enter the workforce again, but in the meantime, that's not going to be an issue for now. For now, I'm going to live out my dream that I got to live out a bit in 2021, and I get to do it again now. So thank you so much, everybody. Almost 5 years. Almost 5. It's. By the way, it's like past my 5-year affiliate anniversary. By the way, I don't know if I don't know if anyone remembers, but I hit affiliate in February of 2021. So this is actually a pretty good stream to kind of celebrate that, even though it's not like a big thing that I particularly think about, because I haven't been streaming as often as I have, so it's like, yeah. Anyways, that's not, you guys aren't here to hear me talk about stream stuff. You're here to see me play video games. I was the last follower you needed for affiliate. This is a joke. I mean, you might not have been that far off. We are going to be playing on Balanced. I know a lot of playthroughs that do the Jack of all trades achievement like to do it on Honor mode, or Lone Wolf Tactician Honor mode, or whatever. Real talk, I'm going to be randomizing a bunch of stuff at character creation, and every time we pick a new class, there's going to be a bunch of stuff randomized. There's going to be some stuff randomized as well, possibly. So rather than like go through the pain of like having to do a bunch of math for every boss fight, we're just gonna take balance because it's the difficulty I know the best. We're gonna start the game. Casters' weapons attacks won't be as effective as their spells. Fucking World of Warcraft ass fucking loading screen tips. Azeroth is fun, but sometimes you should spend time with your friends outside the World of Warcraft. Your spells will react to the environment. Use your surroundings to your advantage. Advantage? Oh, guys, the movie's starting. Let me know if you guys want the audio to be higher as well. The bulb. Why even take a step? Why even take a step? Trigger warning, gross. Yeah, just blur the whole thing. Future Maddi, blur the whole thing. Blur the whole thing, make it so, hide the gross. And then the joke is everything but Lae'zel is blurred. Sorry, Bazel. Look at my gross hand. The bulb, it's opening! Here, wormy, wormy, wormy. Oh, this looks like a good worm. I'm going to put this in your eyeball. Hey, don't you try to escape. Hey, stop it. Hey, check this shit out. Look at it. Look how cool it is. What do you think? Hey, oh, hey, you're gonna watch out. You gotta be careful. Those things, oh no. Okay, okay. I wonder if Mind Flayer number system is base 8. Oh, because they're octopus people? Hey, man. We're going to see if that's going to happen again. No, look at me. Look at me. I'm going to put this in your head, man. Check this out. Fuck you. Because they have 4 fingers, 3 and a thumb on each hand. Oh. So that's why we're base 10. Yes. Also because they're octopus people. I think they've ascended beyond numbers. Don't reset my tutorials, please. All right, we're gonna get started with the first roll of the run. We're gonna open this up. Yeah, and then we're going to. There we go. All right. So for, we're going to make a tab. Obviously, we're making a tab. So we're going to start off with our character creation. The very first thing we got to do is figure out what race we are. Let's spin. No! Oh, thank God! Oh, that would have been boring, chat, if I was... Oh, you're a human! Okay. Okay, we're Gith Yankee. All right. So we can close that. And, so let us pick Gith Yankee. Whoa! 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 Future Maddi, blur that for a second, why don't you? All right, okay, next thing we got to take care of. Sorry, just got to close these wheels. All right. So... Next would have been, like sub races, like here elves have half high elf and like wood elf, drows have Lothsworn and all that stuff. But we got Gith Yankee, so that is none of them. So that is not high elf, wood elf. So that's not tiefling. That's not drow. That's not dwarf. That's not half-elf. It's not halfling, unfortunately. I love a halfling. It's not a gnome. And it's not a dragonborn. All right. Okay, cool. Okay. All right. I don't think Future Maddi needs to blur. There's a big wheel. That's fair. Okay, I didn't even think about that. Cool, big wheel. My character's boobies were out for just a second. She was just a torso, so kind of like me. with just her boobies out. Okay, so next we gotta pick our class. So Gith Yankee, fantastic. Our class. We have the 12 classes here. Let us spin a wheel and figure out what we're gonna do. Come on, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Start as a fighter! Yes! Ah! Yeah! Oh, oof. Okay, so let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. So me, we punch things. Yes. So my thought I had a couple different thoughts based on what we got as a starting class. Ultimately, the best decision for almost everything came back high strength, high charisma. And one of the things that was worrying about me was armor. But if we start off as a fighter, we end up getting heavy armor as a starting proficiency. So we are actually good for armor. And if we go whole hog into strength, we can actually probably go into a pretty decent throwing build. The only issue is that we don't get any special subclass stuff. So like no Path of the Giants or Berserker Barbarian stuff. No Eldritch Knight stuff. So we can see that, but that's where the high charisma comes in. Let's. And in that case, for when we take Cleric, we'll go into War Cleric, because War Cleric will get a second weapon attack as a bonus action? I'm still sad that none of the romanceable NPCs are small. Yeah, there should be at least, like, one halfling, or a gnome. Or a goblin. You should be able to fuck a goblin. You can quote me on that. Alright, we're the fighter. Look at that. Look at us. We're cool. Cool. So we go to the wheel of names and we remove fighter, but we keep the wheel because we're going to be spinning other classes as we go through. Alright, so we'll hold on to all this stuff, which is, oh right, I don't get a choice of what domain I would get to be. That's fun. Okay. Warlock, subclasses. Alright, next we move on to... Yeah, alright. The next thing that we're going to be taking care of for our roles is... so we went race, then class, and then subclass if needed, which we didn't need for fighter. And next is going to be class features. So, for instance... as a bard, you would get a starting instrument, and so we have that as a rollable thing. For instance, rangers have favored enemies and favored terrains. We have rollers for that. But fighter, we get to pick a fighting style. It's going to be random, and we're going to have to go with whatever we go with. What are we hoping for? Great weapon fighting. Defense. Actually, defense would be really good. I don't really want to use a shield, so protection's not going to be that great. Archery, dueling, and 2-weapon fighting we can make work, but it might not be a huge thing for us. But let's figure it out. Let's roll. Come on, 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 come on. Ah, yes! Oh, baby, baby, baby. Okay, that's really good. That's probably the best we could have got. Defense, fantastic. Armor class goes up by 1. And we can get rid of the fighting style. Okay. Next up is going to be our background. That's ranger stuff. Here we go. Okay. Background stuff. We are a fighter with the defense, so possibly we would like something that is like soldier, something that gives us athletics maybe, and intimidation because we're gonna try to have a high charisma as well. Noble maybe with persuasion that could take that off the table for us. Yeah, not having persuasion would be really rough. So actually, maybe noble or guild artisan would probably be our best bets. Charlatan, I would say charlatan or soldier. Probably next best because those are other charisma checks. Folk hero doesn't have yeah. Okay, so I would say either these two, noble or guild artisan, would be the best. Charlatan and soldier would be the other two. Would be like the next on the list, and then I think everything else is pretty neutral. So let's get started, shall we? Okay. Yep, soldier's pretty good. Soldier's pretty good. We're just making Lae'zel. Like, our character is just Lae'zel. Okay, cool. So that is our background sorted. What is next on the wheel? Okay, cool. Then we can close the wheel for now. Boop. Awesome. Okay, cool. So we're going to get into a little bit of non-random character creation now. Now that we are a Githyanki fighter with the defense fighting style and the soldier background, I now have to take that into consideration, and I get to make the stats. Can't randomize that. Just because I think that could put us into some really just nasty situations where we're not having a good time. So at the very least, let me pick my stats. That's fine. That's fine, guys. What are you talking about? That's fine. That's fine. Guys, that's fine. Alright. First skill. Perception is really good. Is a really good skill to have. Cool. Now we remove that, and we spin again. Oh my god. Oh, we got the twofer. Alright, okay. Insight and perception. Really, really nice. We can close. Alright, now let's get that off the screen again. Get that out of there. Okay. Perception and insight. Nope, get you out of there. Alright. I think we're just gonna take that, chat. I know it looks silly, but I think I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Okay. We want the high charisma in order to talk out of things that might be harder to deal with because we don't have a lot of class stuff to use. I think this will work for us. We're only on Explorer, or not Explorer, balance. We're only on Balance, guys. Wait, no, back. We're not done yet. We got to edit our appearance. All right. Back to the wheel. Maddi, you randomize the appearance? Well, yes. We're gonna start off. We're gonna start off with that because we're gonna roll for body type first. Body type 1 or 2. Body types on the spinner. 1 and 3 will be 1, and 2 and 4 will be 2. Please. No. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not upset. I'm not upset, chat. I know it does. I know it sounds like I'm upset, but I'm not upset. Can't win them all? Can't win them all. You're right. You know what? When you're right, you're right. Boop. We're a boy. Fuck. Look at this guy. Looking down like a Randy Orton ass. Fucking. I got distracted by the toaster. You know, toaster oven catching on fire. The toaster oven caught on fire? Are you okay for? Are you okay about? What are we spinning for? We were spinning for body type. Essentially boy or girl. Voice. And now just.
Where to next? Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Be wary. This place.
More of those wretched things.
Nah.
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
There we go, that guy. All right. And now, guys, I'm not gonna spin for every option for appearance, right? You know that sounds like I'm all about chaos. Unplug the toaster oven and close the door. That's good. Well, that's good. I'm all about the chaos, and I love it. And I love to customize my character, and I'd love to spend 1 trillion hours figuring it out. But the game actually has a way for us to randomize our whole appearance without having to spin anything, so why not take advantage of that? Right here, this little randomize appearance button. I am giving myself... I was like, okay, I originally was going to give myself 3 presses to find something I like, but that's not the name of the game, chat. So 1, 2, 3, here we go. What do we look like? Tav. He looks like a scroll. What is this? What is this? Grandma. Hello. I love the bright purple top knot. I don't dislike it, I think. Alright. Your name is gonna be Grimace. Our Tav's name is No, his name is Jacques Trades, everybody. I almost forgot his name was Jacques Trades. Everybody, say hello to Jacques Trades. The greatest man who ever lived. Down by the Scrivers. Alright, let's go. Yeah, alright. Choose. Oh, fuck. I got rid of the 1, 2, 3, 4 wheel too early. No! Alright, here we go. Let's spin. Body type 3. All right. So big lady, and we randomize once. There she is. There is our dream lady. She looks like Amy the Amazonian. You guys ever watch Magic the Gathering stuff online? Oh, oh no. There we go. We can't see her. There she is. She looks like Amy the Amazonian from Magic the Gathering. I think, anyways. Anyways, that's our dream guardian. Down. She's going down by the river, everybody. Anyways, venture forth.